10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
And we are back in the booth again for another matchup of Abyss Volcano and Stadium for control of the Dasher tier champion name. Right now we've got D currently first in ranking. Loop's not too far behind though, so this is another chance for them to battle it out for some more MMR. I am joined in the booth here today, or sorry, Southern Cross is not that far behind. Loop also just finished up their match earlier today with another Dasher tier team, so make sure you check that out. Southern Cross has been on a roll this past couple cycles, so I'm excited to see this matchup. What are your thoughts or predictions while I'm joined in the booth by Silliest Goose?
What up? I am back once again. Yeah, this is going to be a great game. Southern Cross, as you said, is on a roll. But, you know, D being in first place, it's going to be a tough one for Southern Cross, but it's going to be a good one too. And also, I can't see the stream on my end.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if I can rectify that. Give me like
That would
3
be
seconds.
fantastic.
I just
But yeah,
like,
it's going to
you know,
be it's going to
special.
be a great game. Looking forward
Right now
to
looks
it.
like we've got a 4v4, which you'll see in about 3 seconds. Which is not allowed in League, of course, so we're obviously joking about that. How's that for you, Silliest?
Oh, there we go. Boom.
Beautiful. And please let me know in the chat, guys, if the audio levels are alright for you all. Looks like we've got almost a full lineup, just waiting on one more Southern Cross player. Right now, so far, for Southern Cross, we've got in Rapscallion, the GOAT. We've got Bueller, Axion, Love Her, and Crackstone, which I believe, if I'm remembering the Dash League lore correctly, they're actually sisters, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So play with your siblings. It's a positive promotion for the league. Would you like to read out D for me?
Absolutely. We got Rekko, Dark Moon, Castle, Evil Pancake, and 1v all.
Yeah, do you mind
Almost,
turning up
but-
your audio a little more for me, Silliest?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Almost butchered another name there, but caught myself.
You just struggled saying, what was it, Il Defi earlier?
Yeah,
The B
El
match?
Defi. That was a little rough, but that's alright.
Yeah, this is only my 3rd game this season. Or, sorry, match I'm casting this game. I can't talk.
It's been a long day. I get that.
Yeah, it's been a long day. This is my 3rd cast for the day, and there's a huge another roll for tomorrow. If you didn't already catch it, earlier today at 3 p.m. EST was Hacks versus Hush, so check that cast out. I did that as well. V versus Life, also by moi. We've got Acer versus CT, that was also just 2 hours ago. And we've got Southern Cross versus D happening right now. And in just another 2 hours, check out V in their doubleheader versus UNSC.
Nice nightcap game. Well, if
Oh,
you're in the
100%.
US, nightcap game.
Yes, for the AU people in Southern Cross, I believe this is a afternoon for them tomorrow.
And speaking of tomorrow, we've got a huge lineup for tomorrow. A lot of games, 6 in total. It's going to be a great day of Dash League.
Nothing like waking up to, watch Dash League, enjoy your cup of coffee. Gotta love it. But yeah, I'm excited. Actually, speaking of asking people in the chat, let me see what those poll results are right now. So far, we've got 75% favorite to win the Abyss is D. We've got a lot of people cheering on Southern Cross. Spaghetti Go Bruh. TM name for the W. Wow. Cheese in the
Throwback
chat
there.
saying, "Hey Jaded, what was your reaction when your diss track dropped?" Cringe the ping. Don't remind me from Rexag. Here's the thing, Cheese. I'm gonna be completely honest. It would have been a funnier diss track if any of it was true.
Ooh, are you saying that it was all lies?
I'm sorry, he was just trying to come up with rhymes, but there was absolutely no rhythm.
Uh-oh, are we gonna
It's
see
okay.
another diss track?
No, I
no
don't
more diss
prop
tracks.
diss track.
No more diss
No.
tracks.
This is for Dash League Network. This is not the Jaded Club server. This is a official league match that we are promoting here in this thriving community. So,
Yes.
all jokes aside, there are 7 viewers and only 2 likes, so make sure you're hitting that like button and hitting that notification bell to stay tuned for all the upcoming matches. Like Servo normally says, this is how you promote and encourage a thriving community. Calamity said, gonna be a good game. Hey Jaded, how do you think the matches have been today? So far, I think the matches have all been very excellent, honestly. You're seeing a lot of improvements in the mechanical skills. Hush versus Hacks, I'm not supposed to give spoilers, but definitely check it out. Everyone's performed very well. I'm seeing a huge improvement in people's strategy and a lot more group ups. Also, a pretty popular pickup this week has been the shielding on cart. It is an
Absolutely.
art form, so we love to see it. Oh, we got Silliest in. Southern Cross has their 5th. Looks like we might be just about ready to start here. But yeah, Chi is saying he'll make another one. Yeah, have fun with that. It's funny how my diss track got more views than yours, and I didn't even post it.
Ooh.
Sorry. But yeah. All the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
In Cause of Oz, you have, what, how many followers on YouTube?
I actually don't know. I got a bunch from Goose House. Surprisingly.
Yeah, let's go. Goose's house. Yeah, go check out Cause of Oz on YouTube. Watch episode 1 and 2 of Goose House.
You can see what it's like living in my house.
Zernia is
As a
still a
goose.
little frozen.
Uh-oh.
I'm wondering, I'm not seeing any Universal, and I'm not seeing any Nugget today.
Interesting. Going with a
I
little
was
bit of a change up here.
Yeah, I was expecting to see them. There's some of what I, have seen is very talented players for Southern Cross. So I'm surprised they're not here. Looks like we are off. It is another match,
And
Southern
here
Cross
we
versus
go.
D. And let me show you guys real fast that red side rollout. And then get our other funny little corner cams set up for you guys so that you guys can watch that cart move. Because we all know that the objective for a payload game is to keep that cart moving. Cart will only move if a blue player is on it, and it will not move if a red player is on it. You only have 6 minutes to push it to checkpoint, or you get pre-checked.
2, 1,
And we're off.
go.
So Silliest, what's your prediction for this match?
You know, Southern Cross is on that roll, but I think D might be too much for them to handle. But we'll see how it
Ooh.
goes.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, getting some early on trades. Looks like everyone on Southern Cross has already been wiped once and is pushing back in. D's still making steady time, just some touches of double stackage coming up into this. Still completely on pace. Nice pre-fires here by Dark Moon. Oh, misses the shot. Mueller gets a nice pick. That's an important pick there. Got shocks in the area. Cart is still up though. Castle just hanging out on cart. Good little cart bait. And 1LFB all hanging out with him too now. Consistently
He's
pushing
making
through the
excellent
flank.
time.
But right now, Southern Cross is not getting the kills on cart. There's some rockets in the area. That's what we needed to see. Looks like another person is keeping them all from getting to spawn. Let's actually check that out, a little closer view on the minimap. Looks like we've got Castle pushing up. There's one other disruptor, Darkman, in the area, trying to prevent them. Ooh, gets the pick on Evil Pancake. Cart's already at corner though, with 4:20 on the clock. They're ahead of pace right now.
Southern Cross has not stopped him once on that cart.
Yeah, the longest Cart's been down is a couple seconds. That objective focus is what you expect to see from these top Dasher tier teams in terms of their mechanics.
Nice fight.
1v all currently is 0-4 and still just like getting that cart moving. Doesn't even have to, you know, engage in a fight.
100% cart focus there.
Evil Pancake finally getting to play another match. He was not, or he did play in the last one, but Walla's still missing from the roster today. If I remember correctly, he actually was not there in the last match. Axion went for the bout shot, but still gets the pick. Rockets are so low. He gets the health, goes back to full HP.
Southern Cross now getting a couple stops right near the checkpoint.
Yeah, Cart's already at 30% though. You only need 33% to get through checkpoint. At this point, I don't see a pre-check in Southern Cross's favor. So they just need to make sure they're keeping a body on cart like Axion's doing here to prevent that cart movement as long as possible to give them less time in the second half. And sniped 1v all back up on cart. Cart is moving. Triple stack for a second there. He gets a pick.
Checkpoint. Oh, they prevent the checkpoint right now, but
checkpoint's
really
not quite there. Should be on any second. Minute 36. One goes behind, starts picking him off, and that should be checkpoint.
Yep, there it is. So that gives D a ton of time to work with now.
Yeah, they've got an extra 2.5 minutes coming through checkpoint. That time is super beneficial, especially when they lose that spawn advantage once Cart gets past this area. Good early disruption here by Axion though, getting to Cart immediately and trying to get those Cart down. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is already being held up in Jelly Room. And if I'm looking at the ping correctly, yeah, we are on a Sydney server for this game, so this should be Southern Cross's ping advantage. Additionally, that also means that if each team wins both maps, there will be a double control point.
You always love to see those double control points.
Yeah, absolutely. Cart is just cruising right now in that hallway. Darkmoon right now, free-firing on their main rail, trying to keep them pushing. Alternating between his little shocks. Gets a nice pick there, but Crash Zone gets a revenge. That's what you get for killing her sister, bro.
Castle 18-7 now. Top scoring on his team.
Well, Darkmoon is 23 kills, but yeah, score yes. But yeah, excellent work. This is the expected teamwork you see from D here. Just keeping Cart moving, already still 7 minutes on the clock and almost entering water room for the Cart. Evil Pancake popping up here.
Not Golem says 1v all with his first 3 kills since Season 3. Genuinely happy to see him back in
Season 3? That is insane. A little bit of Dash the Glory for y'all.
There you go.
Calamity's prediction is D wins 2-0. Gonna be interesting if Southern Cross gets anything above 60%. We'll see if Southern Cross can make checkpoint. Darkmoon, sorry, I always say Darkmoon first. D, as a team, did have a match against Acer just not too many hours ago, but it's worth watching if you haven't already. So, interesting matchup. EP still popping off. Cart's still moving. Rockets are up in the area, but Cart is still making progress. Looks like Rockets were just taken down. Scratchstone, top scorer right now for Southern Cross, not far behind. Silliest should be popping off soon. Previously played as Yoda for Emu last season.
Rounding this last corner with 5 minutes left, over 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes, already at 83%. It will be interesting to see. They should be able to get 100%. That is in sight for them, definitely. But we'll see how long that spawn advantage and Behold Southern Cross can do to try to give themselves more time for this half, their half, the payload on push. And if you guys hear any weird noises, it's my cat trying to rub against my mic.
The cat just wants to commentate as well.
He does. He wanted to say hi to his fans. Nice free fire behind. Epscoun's always been a Rocketeer goat. Misses the pick on Cart though.
Double
Cart
kill.
is. Ooh. And it's taken out by Darkmoon. Axion gets the pick. Right now I am seeing concurrent viewers and only 7 likes. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button. It's always good to help keep Dash League promotion going so we can continue to grow this community.
Absolutely.
Let's see, down to 4 minutes. They've already held them within the last 10% for the past minute and a half. But already at 91%. Yeah, absolutely. It makes a huge difference. I would say the biggest issue I've found with the final red side checkpoint is that there's not a health pickup any closer.
No, so you have to leave the base to get to it.
Yep, so you're better off just suiciding to respawn faster at full health than to try to pick a fight low. Ooh, the post on that. Darkmoon gets the headshot though. Card is up and running. They have control of Catwalk. Card is double stacking. You're directly in front of spawn. They're taking advantage of this full push for as long as possible. Rockets are still down. Darkmoon gets on Cart. Axion clears. Looks like they just finished clearing the last of them in the area, but they're already grouping up. You can see on that mini map to push through in Jelly again. It's interesting not seeing any of them. Or there we go. One person's taking flanker on now.
There's about 3 minutes left in this game, and there's 4% left. Yeah.
Yep. 97%. Such close. Let's see how this rounds out. Keep an eye on that remaining time on the clock. See what time Southern Cross can try to beat for next round. Axion doing some good disruption. EP gets the dash, but has to grab health for pushing into Cart. Nice long range accuracy there. Good use of cover from the barricades. Another pick by Axion. Axion's been popping off. Still a lot of fight in Jelly Room. The card is still down right now. Still sitting at 97%. Has been for the past minute.
Cross is doing a great job of getting this last minute here.
3 of them are down now. This is the time as everyone's respawning to try to get a little more cart push. And they're at 98.7%, just need 1.3% remaining.
Rockets are still up for Southern Cross, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. Zernia's fighting on cart, doing a great job pushing up. Trying to keep that area under control. Already down to a minute 17. So they've been in front of their spawn for the past 4 minutes and only been able to gain a little over 15%. So excellent work here by Southern Cross. Darkmoon gets the pick. Zernius picks. Ready to hop on cart. Gets another. Rockets are still up. hanging out on catwalk. Hitting cart from behind. 45 seconds on the clock. EP ready, push through shock bunker. They're going into cart. This could be it. Oh, Rocket's behind, but cart still pushes the last percent. Fighting on cart. Holding at 99.69. 28 seconds remaining.
See if Southern Cross hold this 100% away.
22 seconds on the clock. This could be right on the money. Southern Cross doing an excellent job here, preventing them from getting that 100% till the very last second. Almost gets a 3K. Zernia stops the streak, but Evil Pancake finishes him off. Fighting on cart, needs a fraction of a second to push on there. Rockets are up, and that is... They are held from reaching 100%.
Wow, that was a great
last
hold
second
there.
play by Southern Cross. Held them a 0.08% from 100.
Cart's literally an inch away.
Yeah, Southern Cross just gotta hit 100. Doesn't matter the time left on the clock. They just gotta hit 100 to win this. It is possible. We all have faith. We want to see some serious competition this season. Actually, let me switch over and watch that red side roll out.
Match starts in 3.
Got Recco up, cart cams on.
1.
Pistols. He spawned in and picked up pistols. Bueller up as well. Castle on pistols as well. Not seeing a lot of heavies here, but Castle's on a roll. More clears on cart.
Wow.
Cart is down and back up again. Southern Cross trying to play it safe. Triple stacking on cart. They're winning that time as fast as possible. More dash drills in the area. Cart's about to get hit. Maybe not. Oh, there they go, going from behind. Nice clear by Xerneas. Unfortunately, can't get to the health in time, but Rapskilling's there to help his teammate out. So, how do you think this side's gonna go? You think they got pre-check?
It's looking that way, but Southern Cross is getting some movement in right now.
Yeah, they're still on pace, just a little bit behind where D was coming through the water room. They're just getting held up here. 4:50. Cart was already at 5:15, halfway through water room at this point. They're just about 30 seconds behind base from where D was at this point. But they're getting that triple and double stackage.
Yeah.
So they're getting the important picks. Trying to rotate out their spots. Cart is down. Cart is still down at 4:20. Unfortunate place to get held in the middle of the water room where it's so exposed. It's always important to make sure to get through water room as quickly as possible. Looks like they got 2 people down. Cart is back up, but gets sniped from bunker. Nice pick by Crash Zone. Crash Zone hopping on Cart. Cart is back up 4 minutes. Still within average pace. Rapskillion in that cheeky little spot on the corner. Oh, gets a 2K by Crash Zone. Recco takes out the 3rd. Nice picks by Rap. Cart's at 3:45. Still wondering where Nugget or Universal are. They were some big pickups for Southern Cross this season. Got 2 in bunker. They're pushing back into house, ready to disrupt.
Knockallum says Xerneas is popping off. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. Already top
Love to
kills
see
for his team. Actually, he's keeping up with Castle right now for kills and Evil Pancake.
So still making good movement with the cart.
Yep. They're just a little bit behind league average. Ideally, you're coming through halfway up this ramp at about 3:30. So they're still about 45 seconds or so behind pace coming up the ramp. They really need to be fighting from cart to get those pushes here. People are taking the 2 more down. 3 of them are down. Ooh, get taken out from behind. Evil Pancake coming back from that hook. Misses his dash, but gets the health. Gets taken out by Crash Zone. Oh, Rekka comes back to clear. Card is down, 2:14. Still possible to get checkpoint at this point. They are almost entirely the corner, but they have started shielding on cart. Shield is down. They're still trying to get that last push. Nice cart focus here. Fighting from cart, trying to get it around that corner as quickly as possible to give them as much time as possible just to get that trade away and shield.
Unfortunately for Southern Cross right now, he has that spawn advantage that's going to play a huge role in this pre-check if this happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at the percentages right now, it's at 25% with 1:30 in the clock. They need to get it to 33% to get that checkpoint. And this is their home server, which also means that the Volcano will probably be played on a USA server. And Shield is back on cart. Heavies look to be up in the area. Not too many heavies up from D though right now. They seem to be pretty comfortable just pistols at the moment. And cart is continually up. They did turn the corner. They got 1 minute to get those last pushes through. It's still possible for Southern Cross to be able to figure this out, but they need some serious group ups. Oh, that's a massive pick by Rekka there. Cart is fighting on it and still getting a little more push, but they're only at 28% now.
He's got the shield up on cart ready to go.
Some more fights in play. Two of them trying to take down Rap. Bueller tries to be cleanup crew, but gets taken out as well. They're successfully just pushing up and breaking down all of those group ups. Okay, we got 10 seconds on the clock.
8, 7,
See if Southern Cross can get a hold on this and push through.
2, 1. Time's up. Red
That
team
is a
wins.
pre-check by D on Southern Cross. D gets held. D holds Southern Cross to 28.34%.
You got to get it up for Southern Cross though, giving that non 100% to D. So that was great. Great.
Oh
Good
yeah,
game.
absolutely. The fact Southern Cross held them at 99% was extremely impressive.
Absolutely.
Overall, top kills goes to Dark Moon with 71. Right behind is Castle and EP at 65. Followed closely behind by Xerneas Southern Cross. Overall, great match from all. Even with D on the red ping, they still showed that team coordination and pure mechanical force. Great match by both teams. Rapskillion popping off with the Rockets as well. Love to see it. That is only the first map though, so don't you all worry. We will be back very shortly with the second map, Volcano, the latest domination in the competitive mix. If you want a little something hot to spice things up and competitively, you could just add a new map, right?
Oh yeah.
And now it is time for that server change. Let me throw in our news information and we'll get you guys back up and running and tuned in for Volcano. My cat is trying to eat my mic.
What are your
Okay.
predictions for Southern Cross versus Dion Volcano?
So, Volcano's still a new map for both teams, so it could honestly go either way. I mean, if it goes anything like the last match, it could just be they're able to win their 3v1s and, you know, get a quick match, but it could also be drawn out, as a lot of games were this week.
Right, exactly. And with this, you got to take into the ping into account too.
Yeah, this is D's home server, so the ping is definitely going to be harder for counters, captures. It's all going to be on server side. So people got to be faster than they think they do, especially when it comes down to button holding. Okay, and we are back up and running on the new server, just waiting for one more Southern Cross member to join. Wonder if they're gonna have someone else sub in this match. We'll be curious to see. But yeah, the only mutator currently required for Volcano is that team chat only. So nothing's crazy there, though it'd be funny to, you know, throw in some pumpkin heads or something. You know. Shout out to my homies. If you know, you know.
Looks like we're still waiting for some players to switch over.
I think they just hopped out while they're in the VC. They like to charge up to the last possible second, as battery life is important.
Makes total sense. Both these teams have been around for a while though in the league though. It's good to see that. It's good to see some older teams hanging out. D of course took last season off, but they're back again and just as good as always.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, look at those gun skins by Recco. Those are some nice. Make sure you're checking out that Hyperdash store. There's always some new gun skins coming out.
Calamity in with the prediction. 3-1, D wins. Let's see if that comes true.
That is interesting prediction. Knock Golem, yep. The double charge shots out of these Southern Cross players have been magical. Yeah, absolutely. Those bounce shots. Trevette saying hey. But yeah, let me end the poll from the Abyss and throw that new poll in. See your guys' votes for Volcano. Nah, be free to play. Who am I casting again? Just kidding. And new poll is up in the chat. We do have over 15 viewers and only 10 likes, so please make sure if you just hopped in, be hitting that like button and the notification bell. We do still have one more match this evening on the calendars, so make sure you're tuning in for V versus UNSC. It is their doubleheader. They had a match earlier today, which I also cast. So feel free to check that out when you guys got a chance.
And that's gonna be casted by my teammate Garbage Man. Shout out to him. So
yeah, let's go. I needed a break. No, I'm kidding. No. For tomorrow, we got a full day of matches on Saturday, though, so I'm excited. Starting off at 2 p.m. EST, we have Berserk versus Other. We have at 3 p.m. EST, Supernova versus UNSC. 4 p.m. EST, we have Thieves versus Hacks, all an hour apart. Back to back. Triple header there. And then we have another little trio in the evening. We've got at 8 p.m. EST, the Southern Cross versus Other. And then we have a Berserk versus Envy at 9 p.m. EST. And simultaneously, during prime time, we've got Knock versus Emu as well.
So get some lunch, get some dinner, and sit down and watch some awesome Dash League matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Calamity said, can't wait for your game. Yeah, let's go. It should be a fun match. I'm excited for Thieves versus Hacks. I wish I could cast that one. I will still be at work.
I am also excited for that match.
I know you get to play in it, but
well,
I
don't know yet. We don't know yet, but
oh, true,
hopefully.
true. Sorry. Lineups, nobody knows.
It's a secret.
Looks like they are just about ready. We got Lord Grim subbed in for Southern Cross. Lord Grim. No other substitutions though.
And here we go.
We are ready to go.
Match starts in
Brand new map.
2,
First time.
one.
this season.
Go.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are
Blue
off.
takes
Team
C.
chat only. Let's
Blue
go.
takes A. Blue team.
Pretty quick countdown for D. Only have team wipe.
Scores in 3, 2, 1.
That was very fast, guys.
First point goes to D.
And he jumps in the lava. Thank you, Pancake. Thank you for your noble sacrifice to the fiery gods.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
Let's see some more EP action.
Blue takes C.
Probably can't pull the same thing twice, but they do grab B first, get another countdown, but they're ready to counter.
Red takes A.
Oh, chasing a kill.
Blue takes
2 at B, 2 teams. They still have control of their own base, and grabs B temporarily.
Blue takes
Castle's
B.
circling back to his own base.
Red takes B. Blue
Lots of
takes
lights
A.
going down at B right now.
Countered.
Another
Oh,
countdown,
they
but
get the 2 more K, and only 2 players up.
Countered.
Gets the counter. Nice counter by Axion while Lord Grim sweeps up.
Scores in 3, 2. Countered.
Oh, nice counter last second.
Blue team scores.
D with
Only
another
Lord Grim
countdown.
remaining.
2, 1.
And that's
And
another
that is
point.
Wins
another
this
point for
round.
D. This could be that rolling effect.
You gotta imagine that ping is having a huge effect on this team right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
1. Match point.
If we are back pushing out,
Blue takes C.
only 2 minutes into the match.
Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue team scores.
Pushing in.
3.
Rap going for a kill when his team didn't have a countdown.
And that's the
And
third
that's
point
the
to
game.
D.
That was a very fast volcano, but excellent coordination by D here. Southern Cross just did not have the map on lock.
But we gotta give them a huge shout out. They played their hearts out, and you love to
They
see
did
that.
hold D from getting 100%.
That is true.
That is in the books, and that cannot ever be taken away. We will real quick pull up those scores for you guys. D1v all. Got nothing on the clock for today for stats, but Bueller top scoring for his team, right behind Crash Zone tying for that. Then Axion, Lord Grim, and a Rapskillion respectively. Topping off for D, we got Evil Pancake, followed closely behind by Dark Moon and Castle, followed by Rekko. So, overall, solid game by both teams, red and green pings alike. D did take both maps, there will be no control point today. Oh, I realized I pulled up scores on the little drone, didn't I? Rip.
Yep, but that's okay.
And we'll go back to the waiting screen before all my Oculus friends list shows up.
D continues their reign, but
Yeah, absolutely.
let's see how
But
the
no.
rest of the season goes.
It's gonna be an interesting season. Besides having so many matches this week, MMR is just gonna be a constantly shifting thing, seeing as this is only cycle 3. So we definitely gonna continue seeing upsets. For example, anyone that watched the Sith versus Sky match, that was an upset nobody saw coming. I will not spoil, but definitely go give it a watch if you haven't already.
Great game.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you all for joining me while I was in the booth again. And thank you, Silliest, for hopping in as well.
Absolutely.
Any final words?
Go Dash League. It's a great game. It's great
Yeah.
community, great game.
Absolutely. Okay, on that note, Jaded out.
Later.